Our economy is at a crossroads, and Australian workers are working harder and longer to pay the bills. It's easy to point the finger at wealthy CEOs and ask, what about me? But some CEOs dare to be different, taking extreme action to find out what's going on in their own companies.
Each week, we follow the boss of a major corporation as they go undercover.
G'day, John.
G'day, mate. Lachlan, how you going?
This week, it's the chairman of one of Australia's largest privately owned construction companies, Hutchinson Builders. He's heading into the field and checking out his organisation from the ground up.
Today, I got sacked.
And discovering the heroes that are keeping his business on top.
It's a little bit daunting when you first get in them, you know.
How will his co-workers react when they find out he's really the boss?
I'm Scott, I'm the chairman of Hutchies.
I hope I still got a job.
And how will it change their lives?
Oh, that'd be fabulous. Oh my God. That'd be great, thank you.
Find out now on Undercover Boss Australia. Hutchinson Builders was founded nearly 100 years ago and today has over 1,100 staff and an annual turnover of more than $1 billion. And continuing to build Hutchies nationally is this man.
My name is Scott Hutchinson and I'm the chairman of Hutchinson Builders. My great-granddad started the company in 1912. I started travelling to jobs with Dad just in his ute. And then in 1986, I started full-time. So when you step into it and you're fourth generation, there's a fair bit of pressure not to stuff it up. You know you're not just stuffing up your own thing that you've created, you would be destroying something that's been really handed down to take care of. This is the family home, a unit in a block that we built. Mary Jean and I loved the place. I'm married to my job, but my wife understands that.
I love him home Friday night. I love the weekends. Sunday night, the place is a pigsty, and Monday morning, it's ready back for work.
Living in the house at the moment, my sons, Jack, Terence and Kenneth, and my daughter Mary. Mary Jean and I are quite active in the AEIOU, which is autism charity. Our third boy, Kenneth, is on the autism spectrum. He's funny, he's loving, and he likes school and is positive.
Scott also owns another apartment across town in Brisbane's Fortitude Valley.
I've done it up like a 16-year-old's bedroom. Every poster, every piece of memorabilia, everything that Mary Jean won't allow me to have in this sensible house, I stick over there. It's my little shed. This is a 1978 Playboy pinball machine that my girlfriend and now wife bought me for my 30th birthday. That's still in perfect nick. I think fun has got to be front and centre in your working life and outside of your working life, and this place is just an expression of that.
Scott has called together his management team, including his dad, Jack, to tell them he's going undercover in the family business.
Thanks everybody for coming today. I've asked you here to let you know that this is going to be my last day as chairman of Hutchinson Builders. I've decided to go undercover to check that our open, participative family culture that we've always enjoyed still exists on our building sites and in our new offices. Are there any questions before I go?
The whole thing sounds bullshit. So Scott, your new name, your alias name is going to be?
My alias is going to be John Russell. It was Russell's my grandmother's maiden name and John's my first name.
I didn't believe it when I first heard it. I am proud that he's doing it. But 8 hours a day on your feet, that would be hard.
While I'm undercover, I will be posing as a worker being followed by a documentary crew, making a series on people who are looking to change jobs and industries.
Staying in his home state of Queensland, Scott's first job is in Rockhampton, gateway to the tropical north.
I've come up here to have a look at the culture here, see what's going on and see how our projects are going here.
Scott will work as a builder's labourer for an ambitious young builder, Karen.
Hi.
Hi, how you going?
Good, good.
I'm Karen.
John, huh?
Nice
How
to
are you,
meet
Karen?
you.
Nice to meet you.
We'll take you to the site shed to get you inducted.
Thanks.
Okay, John, well, if you want to come with me, we'll tie some steel.
Excellent.
Scott's first job is to assemble the steel reinforcement for the concrete foundations.
I'm tying steel for these cages, which I know a fair bit about because I'm a structural engineer. And yeah, designed lots of them, and I have to admit I've never tied them, so this is actually quite therapeutic. I need sharper ones. Poor workman always blames his tool.
Hope it stays together.
Thanks, mate. Thank you very much.
Okay, John, well, if you want to come with me, we're going to dig some footings.
Thanks, Karen.
That's your best friend.
Okay.
It's a good job. You get to start at the top, but you got to work your way to the bottom. That's the only drama.
And just get you to go along with your shovel and,
Pick these bits out.
get this stuff off, clean it up so there's no loose
Okay.
materials left. So what is your background, John?
Bar work. How did you get into it?
I came to university here from Barcaldine, so it's going on 6 years or 7 years.
So what's the degree you're studying now?
Construction management.
Okay.
So basically I want to be a builder, have my own building licence in the future. Be excellent to be the youngest female in Queensland to have a building licence. In 2009 I actually won Construction Skills Queensland Construction Female of the Year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was pretty exciting.
So what's your plans when you get your degree?
I'd really like to get involved in green building. You know,
Would you move to Sydney or Brisbane to do it?
yeah. I went to Germany on a university exchange to learn about renewable energy and things like that.
We've been busting our gut to get more women into the construction side. She's exactly what we need for the future. Nothing seems to daunt her. Yeah, fantastic stuff. So have you run into many other women in construction?
Yes, in Brisbane, I've met a few ladies through the National Association of Women in Construction.
Oh yeah.
So I'm trying to get a chapter started here in Rocky. Obviously, you know, with me with full-time study and work, it's a bit of a challenge to find the time.
Okay.
So the support's definitely there with NAWIC.
NAWIC is the National Association of Women in Construction. They do a really good job. I should have known about, like someone should have told me. I'll just give her any resources she needs to get NAWIC started in Rocky. God, this is muck.
He wasn't afraid to get dirty. He always checked that he was doing each task correctly and if he needed to change what he was doing. Well, you've done a good job there, John, but it's probably time to knock off.
Thank you. Meeting Karen today, there was one small issue, and it's a wonderful issue to have, is that the more she gets needed in that team, the more indispensable she is going to be to that team, the better she does. But her personal ambitions are to travel and work within Hutchies in other other offices. I've got to find a way that enables young people to travel within Hutchies.
After the break,
How are you, mate? John. Graham, mate.
How are you, Graham?
Scott gets a lift to the top
Where are you going, mate? See ya.
with a down-to-earth hoist driver.
Is that for my place, is it? Yeah.
Scott Hutchinson, fourth generation chairman of Queensland's icon, Hutchinson Builders, is undercover in the family business. Today, Scott is south of the border at a high-rise, high-prestige project in the heart of Sydney.
We're in Sydney at our College Street project called the Residences. We're building a 25-storey, $100 million job. Of all the jobs we've done in 100 years, this is the one I'm probably most proud of. And I'd love to get in there, see how they're doing it and what the mood is on site.
Scott will be getting work experience with hoist driver and fellow Queenslander Graham. But first, he has to get through the security gate.
It's not working.
How are you, mate? John. Graham, mate.
How are you, Graham? Nice to meet you, Graham. I know Graham really well. At the Christmas party, we sat together, we got on the grog, we were laughing all night. I went out with him a bit afterwards.
Yeah, you ever been in a hoist before, John?
No, mate, no. This disguise is really working well. He hasn't got a clue.
Just
No
grab
worries.
this pin and take it to B1.
Can I give you a hand,
Yeah,
Graham?
mate, if you wouldn't mind, thank you.
Whoa.
Yep, you got to watch the material. And yeah, we just jump in last, mate.
The hoist is like the central nervous system of high-rise building projects, moving people, equipment and materials between floors, which makes Graham's role crucial.
Hello, mate. Jump in, mate. Where you off to? Level 4? Is that for my place, is it? Yeah.
A project's culture is very much determined how the hoist operator interacts with people.
What level are you off to, boys? 4, please.
Thanks, Graham. Thanks, Graham.
Nice. What level are you going to, champ? Here we go. 15.
Where's this gentleman from?
China, I think. You were 15, yeah? I'll take you back down. Oh, you're going 16. So do you want to have a go at driving it?
Yeah, show me what to do.
Yeah, well, when you're going to stop at a floor, you just hit the handle for up. You just
Okay,
hit that
you hit
button.
that.
So I think we've got a person.
What about this guy?
Where are you going, mate? See ya. Blokes like this bloke will be handing you all day. You just got to put him in his place. So where are you going, Charlie?
He's a great bloke, treated everyone with respect, he knew everyone's names, he prioritised in his head who to go to next, what's most important, who's been waiting longer, and made everybody feel special. It was a great example of hoist operation.
Yep.
Thank you.
No worries. Oh, I'm answering the driver now.
Go on, John, we'll go and have lunch in the best view in Sydney, eh?
Good stuff.
See the Opera House, lovely around here, harbour.
You have lunch here every day?
No, sometimes, yeah. It's not a bad view, but, you know. So, you interested in getting into construction, or?
Yeah, mate, yeah. I think it's been a good experience, yeah. Man, you're positive about it.
Yeah,
You're
you got to
bloody-
be.
You seem...
If you're not happy in your job, John, why do it?
Yeah.
You know, that's the way I see it, and, you know, I enjoy it.
But you like all aspects too, don't you?
Yeah,
Like
well, you got to, yeah.
The hoist would drive some people crazy. Everybody.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty crazy to start with. So a couple of weeks ago, someone asked me where I'd like to be in 5 years, and the only place I'd like to be is probably on a holiday for a couple of weeks and then come back. I'm happy with what I do. You know, I enjoy what I do.
Graham is the sort of bloke that we really want to keep at Hutchies. He's an extremely important person. He's the linchpin. If he's in the hoist, he sets the morale.
We're going in this man box. Crane will pick us up and we'll go for a little bit of a tour of the city. So jump in.
Okay.
I'll shut this door.
Shit.
Just
where do I hook
just
these,
hook them
Graham?
on the rail, mate. They're for safety, so if we tip out, we're still hanging on to something.
Okay.
Okay?
No
Right to
worries.
go? Hold on. Okay, Mick, get them ribs up, hoist this up, mate. Yeah, rip us up a couple, mate. It's a little bit daunting when you first get in them, eh, you know? When you get used to them.
We got in the man cage and it came up 30 stories above Sydney. Had a great view. Then they lowered it down the side of the building, and everybody came over to yell out and say hello to Graham, and it just showed what a happy sight it is.
You can see, you get a good view, and
beautiful.
It's like riding a roller coaster, mate.
If a site's like that, it's usually mean the site and the job goes really well.
Thanks for today, mate. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to put you on the ground now. You never know, you might end up in the industry.
Mate, it was brilliant, Graham.
Good on
Thank
you,
you
mate.
very much, mate.
Glad you enjoyed
Thank
it.
you. Thoroughly enjoyed it. But I'll be glad to be back on the ground.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame you, mate. A lot of people are like that.
Mate,
Hope you enjoyed
thank
it,
you.
mate.
Oh, it was marvellous, mate.
Good on
Thank
you,
you.
bud. John tried to have a go today, you know. He never whinged or anything. A lot of these blokes on building sites whinge, and no, the man had a good crack, and he's learned a lot today, and hopefully he ends up in the industry. See how he goes.
My main reason for going undercover is to find out simply, is Hutchies still a great place to work? I think my grandfather and great-grandfather and dad to be proud of the culture we've got. There's plenty of loyalty from workers to the company. What we've got to ensure, and my challenge now, is to make sure the company shows that loyalty back to its workers.
Next,
Okay, Robert, I'll put you through. Bear with me.
it's an inside job,
Don't break it.
but Scott struggles to connect in the office.
You can go for lunch if you like, so you don't need to come back.
Scott Hutchinson, chairman of Hutchinson Builders, has returned to Rockhampton. Today, he'll be undercover in his rocky office, trying to make the grade as an office manager.
We've been open here since July last year. It's a new office with maybe a different culture, and I'm very interested in going into into there and seeing what they're doing.
Hello.
Hi, John.
John, it's Nikki. How are you?
Nikki.
What I'll do to start off with is I'll give you a shirt. You can change into a Hutchie shirt. That way you're identified as a Hutchie person. So follow me. Hold on to that if you like, and we'll just pop it down here. See, this is John. John,
John.
this is
How are you doing? Good to see you. John.
Sorry, John. Simon.
How are you?
So this is my workstation. This is where I sit. As you can see, I've got a little headpiece on, so I can walk around and do things as we go. So I'll give you this to wear. So pop that on. You can, if it doesn't fit on you, you can kind of spread it across.
Bigger head than you.
Well, if you like to have a seat.
Thanks, Nick.
The first thing I'm doing, we can finish this email off, is Rockhampton is holding the Queensland Women's Veteran Competition here in Rocky this year.
Queensland what, sorry?
Hockey. So I've been picked as a co-captain for one of the teams.
I wouldn't have known. And Hutchies sponsor this, do they?
Hutchies do sponsor a lot of the community events. That is something fantastic. I've only been with Hutchies since July. It'd be nice to stay with the company until I retire.
Shall I have a go?
Yes, yep. Okay, you got it. Press a bit harder. Okay.
Hello, Hutchinson Builders. John speaking. Okay, Robert, I'll put you through. Bear with me. Transfer. What's happening?
Okay, hang up. Press that little button. Press your button on your earphone. Okay, now pick it up.
Robert? Gone.
Oh, gone. Okay. So I don't know what happened there. It's a bit strange. It's never happened before. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It takes a little bit.
Not off to a good start.
So.
I'll have another go. This will probably be them again, mate.
Yeah, maybe.
Hello, Hutchinson Builders. John speaking.
Yes, John.
Yeah, sorry, John. It's Nikki from Hutchies. How are you going?
No, it's Robert on the phone.
Yep.
How are you?
Now I'll put you straight through. Thanks. Bye.
Hey, she can't hear me on this, can she? I hope. Are you sure? No. From this thing? No. I couldn't find the button to the thing, which made me look like a real klutz, but she was very, very cool and very nice to me.
You stick that on your finger.
Okay.
Okay. Does it fit? All good?
Yes.
Okay. Now we need to count how many pages, including your cover sheet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, same way.
21, okay. See your little finger thing?
Yes.
Thimble?
Yes.
I'll give you. I know it only takes a few seconds.
Yep.
Well, I'll take it off now. Another good thing for him is to count.
Oh, okay.
So
Much
rather than having,
quicker.
it is a lot quicker as well.
Yeah.
So 21, so that's all good. As an office manager, you've got to be able to do 100 things at once. You don't run on a schedule as an office manager at all. And it's, I think he's more of a scheduled type of person. Okay, this beautiful little machine is called a binder.
Yep.
You put your cover on first, you wrap it in there, and then you pull the handle down. So I'll give that to you with the cover on. Okay, that's it. You don't break it. So this takes about 20 pages, but you've also got to make sure that it doesn't crease any of the corners. So pop them down into there. Make sure it's nice and straight. I can be anal with some things, but the presentation's got to be perfect because it's going out to your outside clients.
Okay.
Okay, so when you finish that, just bring it out to me, and then we'll go on to the next thing.
Thanks, Nikki.
I think John is out of his depth just with the, even with the binding machine, you know, he just about drove that through the table. So I didn't want to really be paying out more money for a new binding machine since it's brand new. So I think more of a physical task would better suit him rather than in the office. I really do. I don't think John's suited for an office.
Have a look. I tried to stick too much in the...
Were you jamming it?
Yes, I was jamming it.
There you go. Probably no. I don't think I'd hire him. You can go for lunch if you like.
No worries.
But
You're going to do this.
I'll do this, and I'll probably finish the rest of the day off, so you don't need to come back.
Thank you. Nikki has great qualities. She's the office manager, she's exacting, she's demanding, but she was patient with me, even though I did get sacked. She was very patient with me and tried her best. I think she's the sort of office manager we want. She doesn't suffer fools, that's been proven. Not too good today. Yesterday was great. Today I got sacked. I got sacked. I couldn't work the phone, I couldn't work the earpiece thing, and I stuffed up the binding machine.
Coming up,
1, 2, 3 from the knees.
Scott works with a young employee that lets nothing get in his way.
I've actually got a below right knee amputation.
Oh, really?
I'm amputated from, there down.
Undercover Hutchinson Builders chairman Scott is at his College Street construction site to continue his work experience role. Today he's teaming up with site engineer Lachlan.
All set?
Yep,
Ready
already
to go?
locked
All right,
in.
mate, let's
Thanks,
go.
mate.
All right, mate, so just going to head up to level 1 and shift some heavy shit around.
Okay. So, hold on.
That's the ticket. 1, 2, 3 from the knees. We just need to get this area dewatered because it's just unsafe like this.
We had a dewatering safety job to do, rigging up a pump and squeegeeing some water to make it a safer place. Got it. Lachlan's gone and I can't find him and the machine is full.
Sorry, bud, how you going?
No worries. Lachlan, mate, the machine's full, yeah.
Oh, mate, now's the fun part. We got to take it up to somewhere where there's some plumbing hooked up. That's it, mate.
Level 1 up. What are you doing, site?
Site engineer. So
Okay.
Junior sort of role, I guess. Still going at uni, but yeah, supervisor's position and then picking up anything else along the way that needs doing.
What course are you doing at uni?
It's a Bachelor of Construction Management.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, John, in you go, man.
Okay.
Don't spill it. Yeah, he's going all right. I think he'll definitely has some potential there. I mean, what we've been doing hasn't been too hard, but he's a fast mover, quick learner. All right. Time for smoko, eh?
Oh, excellent.
Let's have a break.
Thanks, eh?
Oh, pull my hand in. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I like that you've still got your gloves on. You can probably take them off while you eat. Oh, no. There we go.
Oh, thanks, eh?
Oh. So,
Wow.
this is the finished product.
Yo.
What do you think?
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's good, huh?
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah.
And we're allowed to have a smoker here?
Yeah, I've got the key, so
Yeah.
that's a yes. Yeah, so Hyde Park,
Oh, beautiful.
get into it. Probably take the hard hats off as well.
No worries, no worries. What about Hutchies? Can you see a career here, or is there a future here?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, had performance reviews with the regional manager for New South Wales, he's sort of just spoke to me about what I was thinking, you know, heading towards project management and that sort of stuff. And you know, he was really supportive and said he'd sort of help me do whatever it is to get that in place. So, because I've actually got a below right knee amputation.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm amputated from there down.
How'd you do that, mate?
Mate, I was born with a bowed tibia, so had operations on it, sort of trying to sort it out from about 6 when I first broke it. They didn't touch it straight away. And then 14, after all the procedures and everything, the leg was sort of pretty broken down, dilapidated, dodgy. It sort of wasn't functioning as well as it could have, so broke it the last time and made a call to get it amputated. So, yeah, never really looked back, to be honest with you. Like,
Was it your call, or you have to do it with your parents? Or?
My mum and dad weren't prepared to sort of make the call. They were like sort of, they thought it was something that I had to do and make that decision for myself. So yeah, made that decision and hit the ground running and never looked back, to be honest with you. So
swimming and things like that?
Yeah, most of the time I'll take it off, go for a swim, do a bit of surfing. I've recently taken up surfing.
Have you?
Yeah, I'm not very good, mind you, and it's on a big like 9-1 mount, so it's like riding a big boat sort of thing.
Mate, I'm not very good, and I've got 2 feet. So
there's a bit in it. As far as disabilities go, if you could pick them, you're
happy with that one?
Yeah, I'm happy with what I got. Hey, like, people far worse off too, but...
Yeah. Oh, Lachlan, look, he's just a great bloke. I didn't know he had one leg until he showed me. You just wouldn't notice. Yeah. I'm working hard, but he's doing it all on one leg.
Thanks for your help today.
No worries, mate.
It's knock off time.
It's been a treat, mate. Thanks very much, mate.
Yeah.
All the best.
Thank you. All right.
Thanks, lad.
Bye. See ya.
Knock off time now. It's been a good day. I'm going to have a beer, and I didn't get sacked, so all good today, hey. The strongest emotion I've gone through this week has been enjoyment, fun. It's been a wonderful week for me personally. The feedback's been marvellous. It shows the place is in great shape. We've got young people that are going to take Hutchies into the next century, and we've got older guys that are really willing to show them and help them and develop them as well. It's far better than I ever could imagine.
Still to come, a nervous wait and an unexpected ending.
Oh no. Well done, mate. I hope I still got a job.
For the past week, 4th generation chairman Scott Hutchinson has been working undercover in the construction business his great-grandfather established. Unaware of Scott's true identity, his co-workers for the last 7 days have been called to the Brisbane office.
I'm a control freak. I have to know when, where, why and how. And the fact that I don't, it's doing my head in.
Graham.
Hi, mate. How are you?
I'm not John Russell.
You're joking. Oh, no. Well done, mate. I hope I still got a job.
I'm Scott. I'm the chairman of Hutchies.
Oh my God!
Yeah, mate. Yeah, cool. That's really good.
I'm Scott.
Holy crap. You broke the vinyl. I had to go buy a bloody new one.
Oh, your hair's a different colour today, mate.
It is.
It's orange, is it? There?
Yeah, mate. That's what happens when you dye your hair black and you try and get it back to grey.
Yeah, right.
But I was so impressed with your commitment. You had no qualms about mucking in and doing the dirty work, the dewatering, lifting those heavy checker plate that I thought I was going to kill me. And that was so cool to see.
Yeah, just doing what it takes to get it done, hey?
The other thing that was great to hear, mate, you see your future at Hutchies. We see your future at Hutchies. And you're studying full time.
Studying full time.
And working full time.
Working full time.
So, mate, when you've finished your time and you've got through this 6 months of hell, we're going to give you some surfing lessons.
Yeah, right, cool.
I'm not very good, mind you, and it's on a big 9-1 mal, so it's like riding a big boat sort of thing.
We're going to do it in Hawaii, mate.
Oh, what? No way. When?
Yeah, we'll give you a week in Hawaii when you're finished with this
Unreal,
stuff.
that'll be good, man.
So,
hopefully it's not too big, hey?
Yeah, so you can take the time and take your girlfriend if you wish.
Unbelievable, that's so good.
Yeah, mate.
No worries.
Thanks for coming, mate.
Good on you, wow, cool.
No worries. All the best.
Cheers.
Give us a call about anything.
Will do. Good on you.
Thanks, Lee.
Thanks, Scott.
See
See ya.
ya. Karen, you're exactly what we're after. You did work on site, you're studying full time, you're working full time, you're fully supporting NAWAC, National Association of Women in Construction, which we support.
Be excellent to be the youngest female in Queensland to have a building licence.
You're exactly what we're trying to promote and to keep. There's a few things I'd like to do for you to ensure that we do keep you.
Yeah.
I think you need to go on a 4-day week. Still get the same money. You've got so much other stuff you're doing. You need to get your studies right. I want you to really work on the National Association of Women in Construction and develop that in Rockies.
Yeah.
The other thing, I want to fly you down to the National Association of Women in Construction Crystal Vision Awards.
Oh,
excellent. Come down for the weekend, bring your boyfriend, make a time of it,
Yep.
stay where you want to stay.
Yeah.
We'll pick it up. And the other thing, I want to give you that chance to travel. You can work in an exchange program in any office of Hutchies, from Papua New Guinea to Hobart to Perth, wherever you want.
Oh, that'd be fabulous. Oh my God. Thank you so much.
No worries, all the best, eh?
It's just what you do every day, and for him to appreciate that is really special.
Graham, I went undercover to check to see if our culture was what we thought we had, you know, the open, participative ownership culture. And mate, you're not only reflecting that, you're bloody creating it, mate. When we went down on that box, coming down the side, everyone's yelling out to you, they're all happy. Mate, that's you're creating that culture. That's you're exporting our culture, mate, and I was as pleased as punch, but I was scared stiff because we spent so much time together at that Christmas party.
I know,
remember?
but I just couldn't put the voice with the face. I'm shell-shocked. No, you got me, but thanks, Scott.
No, mate.
I enjoy Hutchies, mate, and you know, I'm down south and love it. You know.
Mate, I know you've got family in Queensland,
Yep.
so we'd like to give you a week off anytime you want. We'll fly you and your family,
thanks.
back to Queensland, and wherever you'd like to go with your family, mate,
Thanks,
we'll
mate.
put you up and
We really appreciate you going down from Brisbane going down there. That was most appreciated, and I saw how important it was to have a true Hutchies person on our new big site down there. You do a great job.
Thank you. Thank you very much, mate.
I'm proud that you played part of the place, mate.
I haven't had a holiday for years, so, you know, you have a couple of days at Christmas and that, and, you know, just to go somewhere with the little granddaughter. Probably wait a while until she's just started walking, so maybe wait until she can say pop and then take her somewhere, take the daughter. Yeah, no, it'd be great. And I just can't wait, but I will.
Next.
You're bloody messing me up now, woman.
Tears of joy with the final gift of gratitude.
That'd be great, thank you.
No worries. Nikki, although you sacked me, you said you gave the company the biggest compliment. You said, although you've only been there for 12 months, you'd like to retire there, which was a marvellous compliment. I absolutely loved it, and that's the best compliment I had all week.
Oh,
and,
thank you.
Your hockey team, and I know it's your passion. If the girls want uniforms, whatever they need, we'll supply. And also, we will put on the end of season party, wherever you want to have it, as long as I get invited.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Oh, that'd be awesome. Thank you. Oh, shit.
You're bloody messing me up now, woman.
Sorry. Then I'm just a normal person from Rocky, you know, with 3 kids and an awesome hubby that supports me.
You do a great job, hon.
Thank you.
Nikki, you're an excellent office manager, and we want to export those skills so that when we're setting up a new office, we want people at your standard, or to have you bring people up to your standard, so our offices are at that standard. So if you don't mind a bit of travelling, you don't mind?
No.
Well, we're going to get you around the country to bring all the offices up to scratch.
That'd be great, thank you.
No worries.
Everything I've learned over my life, I've just worked hard at it, and my hard work's paid off. And I always knew working for Hutchies was going to lead me places, but I didn't think anything like this. Definitely not. So I'm pretty excited. I'm like a kid at Christmas Eve. So yeah. Oh my God.
It's now time for Scott to show his team just what he's been up to for the past week.
Last week I went on to see if the great culture that we think we've got at Hutchies actually exists. And except for being sacked in Rockhampton, it was a wonderful experience. Here's a video of my last week.
G'day.
John Russell, how are you, man?
Good, mate. How you going?
Good, mate.
Right.
Good.
I like that you've still got your gloves on.
It's not working. This is muck.
You're doing a good job there.
Just put us over the side of the building, Mick, and drive the sucker down about 3 floors or something, will you? Never know, you might end up in the industry.
Mate, it was brilliant, Graham. Thank you very much.
Were you jamming it?
Yes, I was jamming.
You can go for lunch if you like, so you don't need to come back.
Thank you. I got sacked.
Yeah. What I discovered when I was undercover, that we do have a fantastic culture, and I know that the next 100 years is going to be as great as the 100 that has just passed. Thanks again, mate.